All right. I go live. Cool. Okay. Let's wait a second and wait for everybody to roll in.
They've been waiting for this.
You guys have been waiting for a very long time, but we have some special things for today. Aside from the coffee, we have
Me.
we have this guy, and we also have some sus technology as well. So sus coffee and sus technology.
Yeah. It arrived in time. It came yesterday.
Yes, and we will brew all of our V60s with. I have to not drop this.
The plug.
The plug, the lily drip.
I helped fund Chinese girls.
You helped fund a Chinese girls college
fund.
fund. I hope it went to a college fund or something, or maybe it went into lots of production of these lily drips. Okay, so we have all the lily drips, or most of the lily drips here, and we also, due to popular demand from the Discord, because you are all unsavable, we have these coffees. So these are all Panamanian coffees. I ordered this and I completely forgot. We can go over the website and all of that. But I'm gonna wait for some people. There's some key people who are gonna come to the. We gotta wait for our friend Hello World and some of these other guys to make it home and watch this, because this is a very important moment here.
Last stream before Expo.
It is also probably the last stream before I do the Expo stream. So if you guys are at Expo, come and say hello. But let me see if I can go over the website with you all. So I can't remember. Let me look through the receipts. Do you remember who actually linked this?
Oh, it was not Denial.
It was not Denial. Sorry, we clowned on you the other day. If you're watching this. No, this is not Say. Somebody's like, is that Say? I did my first brew with the B75 and didn't stall. I hope you're proud. Good job. But yeah, this is
Duke of Ink did it.
Duke of Ink. Okay, true degenerate.
And then, but Denial did.
Denial egged me on to buy it.
He did it.
Okay, so let's go. How do I do this while maintaining my integrity? Right? No. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the coffees, and then we can go over the website where we buy these from. To be fair, as an e-commerce professional, or a previous e-commerce professional, I have to say the website is done really, really well. So
as an e-commerce professional.
See, like, this Mac OS thing is like horrible.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't. It prioritizes the screen you're screen sharing. Horrible.
Okay.
Okay, well, let me go over these coffees first. So, we adult video film star Danny Daniels has started a coffee roastery. Or maybe she started a while ago. It's like, I think her and her partner or husband, I don't know.
Yeah, we know very little about this.
Yeah, we know very
operation.
little. I actually know nothing about this. The only two things I know is they have Panamanian coffee and all their coffees are 85 plus. So that already is significantly higher end than many specialty coffee roasters outside of maybe, I would say, I don't know, like 5% of roasters out there who are, sourcing very, very expensive coffees and also focusing on specifically high scoring coffees. So I bought 3 coffees. This was about $100. We'll go over the website after and we can look at very specific details. But she has basically like 2 tiers of coffee. She has like normal coffee and then she has like luxury coffee. It's very, very defined there. And then the single origin coffees are all in the one night stand. I think they are, like, she has blends and single origins. So these are all single origins. It's one night stand coffee, rated X for extraordinary, and we have a Panamanian Larina natural. We have Panamanian Cotuai Best of Panama. Whoa!
What the heck? They have a best.
This was, I think, $60 or $70. They had a honey geisha, like a yeast fermented geisha. They had some other coffees that were significantly more expensive. But you know, your first time with the roaster, you gotta check and make sure it's okay. And then I got the Panamanian Eisenberg Cotuai Natural. So we actually have two Cotuais here.
You know what's insane? Out of the 6 coffees they have in their luxury coffee, 5 of them are Panamanian.
Right.
coffees.
So they have this whiskey barrel coffee, but the rest is all Panamanian coffee. So that's actually
crazy.
That's kind of crazy. Like
She's gunning for it.
She is definitely gunning for it. Okay, now let's go over the website, and then we'll open it and we'll give it. Wait, actually, hold on. I can show closer up of the coffee. Let's go over the flavor notes. Dee Dee's coming for King Harv's. So this is the Larina Natural. See here. What are the flavor notes on this? There's no information on the producer at all or where it comes from.
Yeah, that's great.
It's great. But it does give you like a flavor profile on the coffee. So like this one has flavor notes of apricot, melon, dark chocolate, and whatever triple X tastes like. XXX.
Apricot is a good note. That's a promising note.
Yeah, and I think all of these are basically medium roast, or like I don't really
know that.
Well, no. So it says she like puts it as medium roast, but you know, as we know, roast levels are very undefined. And this is the next coffee here. This is the one I'm the most excited about.
It's not directions.
Oh, I don't want to brew it the way we have specific tools to brew these coffees today. We have the This is the one I am the most hopeful of. The Panamanian Cotuai BOP. Flavor profile: strawberry. It's supposed to say brown sugar, but it says brown sugar. Although I know, maybe people would like that from her, right?
I don't know what that means.
Anyway, dark chocolate, and also flavor notes of whatever triple X, XXX. They all have XXX flavor notes because they're all rated X for extraordinary.
Hey, these are supposed to be extraordinary coffees.
And then we have a Panamanian Eisenberg here, if the camera will focus. And this, I'm gonna drop my S-Works dripper. This is cherry, toasted nut, and chocolate, and also XXX. We're gonna start with this one. Oh, wait, I have to show off the website, so hold on, guys.
This is nut.
It says nut, so you need to do that one first. Yeah, Dee Dee's coming for King Harv's. Wait, hold on. I have to. For some reason, YouTube is being annoying. Maybe I need to do it this way. All right, I'm trying to show you guys the website, but OBS is being a little annoying. Give me one moment. Okay. I don't even show this chat in the streamer. Okay, here we go. Here we go, lads. This is ddroasters.com. Honestly, I think the marketing and the way they write things is very on brand, it seems. And also,
none of it is very cringy, actually.
It's not actually cringy. It's actually like pretty... I have to give them props for the marketing. So they have all these different coffees. DD Roasters founded by coffee enthusiast Danny Daniels and her husband Vic, features blends with a ratings system akin to movies. All coffees score above 85 points. That is crazy. And then they taste all the coffees. ... And there are distinctively 2 different types of coffees. Like coffee tiers, basically. So they have their normal coffees here, and then they also have luxury coffee. So, we're not really interested in the normal stuff because she makes K-cups and whatnot.
Did Matt from Pittsburgh buy something now?
Matt from Pittsburgh.
Is that from
are you watching this right now? You might be, you might have just bought that. So yeah, there are a few different choices in coffee here, and it's been pretty interesting to take a look at. I don't want any nut tasting note. So I didn't get the free coffee canister because you could have got a discount on 3 coffees or a free coffee canister, and I wanted the discount. So this actually was I don't know where the box is, but I had an order note somewhere here.
Oh well.
No. There's a box here.
Important. Okay.
No. Well, it had the price because I need to really mention like the price for these coffees was it was a really good deal. It had free shipping. There was 15% off. It's also a lot of coffee. But yeah, okay. So this is the coffee here, luxury coffee. Get a load of our most exquisite single origin and barrel aged coffee. Use code One Night Stand to get 5% off your first purchase. Because these are all coffees, so you'll have.
Only once.
Only once. Okay, so these are the coffees, and honestly, 5 out of these 6 here are all Panamanian coffees. So they have this barrel aged coffee, which I'm not a big fan of barrel aged, so I didn't get it. But they have this Isenberg Courtois, so I bought that one. I got the Lorena Natural, and then I also got this Best of Panama's Courtois.
Of course.
I was debating between the ASD, but I already had enough ASD Courtois this year, so I wanted to get the other one. And then I didn't feel rich enough to buy this honey process. Although this honey process is really interesting. It's $100.
That's obviously gonna be a boring coffee.
It's too good.
It's Panamanian Gesha.
But it's half a pound. So
half a pound is 8 ounces, dude.
That's a lot of coffee. So let's look at each of these coffees since we have them here, and we can maybe get a little bit more information on them.
What did he got? Okay.
Oh yeah, no. They don't have the accessories that I think you were looking for. So yeah, this is the. So I'm gonna go through each of these coffees real quick, and let's talk about it. So one thing that I do have to note, and I think it might be hard to see. Well, okay, I think OBS is probably not going to show this, so I'm just going to link this here because actually, you guys should be able to see it here. Read the text for this. It's going to be in the bottom right for you guys, but it is actually, honestly, really well written. Look at how much effort. Did you ever read the text here?
Oh my god.
No, look at how much effort is put into this in terms of copywriting. GPT? I don't think this is GPT. Oh, we can verify this. What is the ONS series? Seductive dance of flavors that will captivate your senses.
I mean, this I wouldn't be surprised if someone who wrote erotica helped write this, and that'd be pretty great. Yeah,
but so I bought that. I bought this. I got the Lorena Natural, rated PG-13 for pleasurably gluttonous.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, I don't know. Brew a cup and let the smooth body of this coffee caress your palate with flavors of tropical ecstasy and a sweetness that's almost scandalous. It's a Lorena affair. It tastes so rare. It's like a whispered promise you can't help but explore.
Alright, that's definitely not GPT.
I know, it's not GPT. Okay, sourcing. We're on a mission to hook you up with coffee that's not just hot, but responsibly sourced, sustainably picked, and ethically delicious. Our 100% Arabica coffee beans are fair trade and ethically sourced. Roasting. So I couldn't find a light roast on the website, but they didn't offer any of these premium coffees.
What does it say medium roast for this one then?
So it says here. So a lot of these are medium roast.
Maybe Vic is a boss and light roasted this.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. And then I got this one, which was the One Night Stand Panamanian Courtois Best of Panama.
How come you didn't choose one of the pre-grinds?
I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to grind it myself. Look at this copy. Indulge in the steamy allure of One Night Stand Panamanian coffee.
But is this different? It's not.
No, it's not the same. They actually are writing different text for each of the coffees. It's a rendezvous meant to be savored, a secret you'll share with your taste buds and no one else. Did they fix it on
This
this?
one's just a city roast.
Yeah, so this is City Roast. So this
This might be light.
No, wait, isn't City darker? Like City and Full City? Or are they dark? Is that darker or lighter?
I think city is just like light.
Okay.
And then there's the spectrum within city.
Yes. So yeah, this is what we're doing today.
We already have 40 concurrent
Oh my
viewers
God.
for this.
Here we can at. I linked here. Let's see if this works. At Danny Daniels official. If you have, yeah, I don't know. I'm like, you might need to be careful on what you're watching. If you view this website, you don't do that in public, right?
You're gonna get better ad revenue now.
No. So Harry's getting to taste this coffee too. Yes, correct. So Harry's gonna taste. We're gonna taste.
I
this.
don't have to.
He doesn't have to. He can. I
can just go home.
Yeah, he could literally leave. But we want to share these coffees because it's actually a lot of coffee. So the price of these was like $30 each of these bags, and then $60. So it was about $100. But I got 15% off, and I got free shipping, and it showed up in about a week and a half. So I don't actually know when these were roasted.
So they like for your pleasure. For the mystery, you don't even get the roast date.
There's no roast date on the
You
bag.
don't know which farm this is from, what elevation.
Yeah, it's like nothing. There's nothing told about this here. So we're gonna start with. We'll save the BOP for last, but like, look at how much this is. Should I bring this to Expo?
I think we should.
I'm gonna bring this to Expo. I'm gonna pass this out. What do we want? You want Eisenberg? Or do you want?
Do you want the
Larina?
nuts first, or
No, you want you? Do you
want a nut first,
Nut? Do I want a nut first? These both have nuts. Oh, this has nut. Okay, let's do toasted nut first.
Yeah. From a flavor perspective.
From a flavor perspective, yeah. But yeah, it's got a one. So there is a one-way valve over here, and you are tasting along with your taste bud. All right, well here we go. Opened it. It's not bad. It's not. It actually. It smells fine.
It's pretty medium, yeah.
Yeah, but this is like a very solid medium. It's not like the. It's.
It's not at all.
Yeah.
It's like.
Let's see if we can. Let me see if I can show you guys here. Actually. Oh, you can smell it's a natural. Or is this? This is. This is a natural. Yeah.
You only bought naturals.
Fuck. If they gave you the details, it wouldn't be a secret affair. You know,
exactly.
God, you're right. You're right. You
The
guys,
marketing team
you
went
guys
forward
are
about
right.
it.
Yeah, no. So like, I actually have to admit, no, like seriously, I'm not trolling here, but I actually think whoever put in the effort to do the branding and marketing is like did a really great job. But I will say I have not partaken in watching any of Danny Daniels' content, so I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know who this was until Brian bought this coffee.
I didn't know who this was until this Duke of Anne or whoever Ank linked it in here.
Ank of reincarnation.
I think people a little older than me grew up watching her though. Not me. I didn't watch her. Okay, so this is how light this coffee is. Oh wait, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's actually a solid medium. Like this is
like not on the
this
dark
is
side
not
of
like
medium.
dark at all. Yeah, it's like medium light. The beans smell fine. There is a little like I already see there is tipping. I see like one bean with tipping here, but considering this, well, like yeah, well we don't know right what this coffee is, but let's grind it and give it a taste. But honestly, like the pricing's not bad. I'm coping for how much money I spent on this. I'll never recoup these costs.
You're about to get $100 donation right now.
Somebody give me $100 donation. Yeah.
Now you're gonna unlock a new path of ad revenue, and now it's gonna fund you.
Oh god. Okay, let's smell this. It smells nice.
Medium coffee.
This 100. Yeah.
Nice.
That smells like a. Oh,
Why is there so many freaking memes? Why do you have so many stream memes now? Why does this keep coming up?
Yeah.
Why do we keep talking about ceiling?
Why do you guys want to see ceiling? Is that what you guys are into? So, gonna be hard to see on camera here because we only have like one lens here, but it's light.
It's pretty good.
That's actually pretty light.
Some people would call American light.
This is like
100 light.
Yeah. Like this is definitely yeah. Like I think DD Roasters medium is 100% already like a what are you looking for?
Proper light.
Yeah.
Not a proper light. Sorry, just like a
closer to light.
Yeah.
Yeah. We might turn on the AC here. It's getting a little steamy.
Oh.
So it might get a little louder here, but yeah, it's kind of a warm day today. It's a perfect day to be drinking some steamy coffee. Okay, so we are also brewing on Lily Drip. So I have 3 coffees to get through. Lily Drip is very complicated to use. I don't know if Harry can help me out, show me how to do this. What's the Agtron number? I don't have a device to measure Agtron.
Just trust in our word.
Trust.
He's a coffee professional. So today
I'm a coffee professional.
Brought the Lily Drip.
It smells like cherries. Natural.
So for those who do not know, it is a plugging device. Shut the fuck up. Okay, but I'm gonna just do this for Brian because it seems like he's afraid of playing with toys. I mean, I just got it because it seemed like some cool tech for brewing coffee. You know, yesterday I showed off the tech where you get the perfect U, and now what if you just make the dripper entirely a big U going around like a donut? Can you see this? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because
they can see it.
Like, this is not a video.
Yay.
So you just put this here. You grab your Lily Drip. It's just a filter. It's like a reverse Oshi. And then voila.
There you go.
There you go. Alright. Brian already had a trial run of this. He made good coffee. He was a non-believer.
A non-believer. So, I guess I'll brew these at, well, okay, what did they say to brew it at?
Well, half a cup of coffee for 10 to 12. I don't even know if this can make half a cup ground.
Like, the funny thing, too, is they say, indulge in the thrill of the unknown with one night stand. A coffee blend so tantalizing it's only available for a limited time. But these are all single origins, so that's honestly, like, you know, I don't know.
They're not wrong.
They're not wrong, but this coffee does smell great. Like, it smells like a natural processed Panama coffee.
No.
I don't think I need to pre-wet these.
Yeah.
So let's see if you guys can see this.
Shake it. You gotta shake it.
Yeah. Hold on. It's actually pretty light. Might be hard to see. You know, the Lily Drip is barely peeking out here. But that is actually decently light.
Right here.
All right. I stalled on the stream just for you, Hello World. Completely, like, I needed to entertain the people for 20 minutes so you could drive home. I was gonna brew for water. It's in the spaghetti moment. So yeah, this actually looks pretty light. It smells great, and we'll give it a taste. Of course, these hyper, or like not hyper processed coffees, but like more processed coffees, definitely definitely make brewing and tasting a little easier. But this is a solid medium. And we're brewing with Lily Drip too. Smells nice. Get a lot of like cherry. There's some nice dark chocolate in there too, or like not dark chocolate, but sweeter chocolate.
I got the nut.
I don't really get a lot of like nut smell, but that might just be because I'm allergic to nuts. So
You don't even know what it actually
I don't even know. I don't even know.
See, look, all you gotta do is go circles now. There's nothing about, like...
I dosed 15 grams, by the way. Yeah. Now I got some of that.
You got the nut.
It's more like almond, kind of.
It's like toasted
It's
almonds.
like oh yeah, okay, almond.
Feel like
But
how fast
very
it's going.
very cherry forward.
You didn't...
No. I saved it.
It's so fast.
It is really fast. And I got Salt Brewed at 240.
Yeah, 15 to 40, 1 to 16.
1 to 16.
It's a respectable ratio.
I think with these coffees too, we probably don't have to push them too hard, because a lot of the naturals will probably they'll probably taste a little weird if we push them too hard. But yeah, this finished up in little under 2 minutes. But we have fast extraction.
Is that the Lily Drip technology?
This is the Lily Drip technology in action here.
You should show them the...
There's definitely just the tip. Yeah, just the tip is showing here. Look at this. Okay, let me put the camera here.
There's definitely notes of ligma. What's ligma?
What's ligma? I don't know. See, just the tip is showing.
Yeah.
So the funny thing is, look at this paper filter. So the paper
look at
filter,
the structural
yeah, it's like
integrity.
it has structural. Yeah, well, maybe that's a Cafec filter. It's got a little indent there. And the Lily Drip is here. So the Lily Drip actually holds a lot of temperature. Like, this is a ceramic piece of I mean,
So like if you think about a ceramic dripper, it's on the outside, so it's losing all the heat.
right
But what if you have the ceramic drip
on the inside.
just in the inside?
Wow, smells nice. Cherry, a lot of really nice like natural aromatics, like from a lot of like Panamanian anything coffees. You get a lot of that like red fruit forwardness, a little bit of like nuttiness in kind of the back, at least, of what I'm smelling.
It's actually very low nut.
Very definitely very low nut. And this is actually quite light. So $30 for 8 ounces of this coffee. Let me taste it.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Mm? It's pretty good.
It's like it's a little roasty because it's
A little bit of rose, a little bit of that nuttiness, but a lot of really nice red fruit. Sweet. I mean, that might be because of Lily Drip and 01, but like, this is pretty good.
down for more. What happens if you get a one night stand, but you want more?
So there's a lot of balance in this. This is like a very, very solid medium light. Maybe trending more towards American light. They call this medium. I do think this is slightly on the lighter side for a lot of people.
Wow, someone saying that their coffee is more developed, but in actuality is lighter than...
Yeah. I mean, I think if it was lighter, there would be less of this nut flavor. To clarify, that nut flavor is like almond. To me, it's like an almond. Even like that type of nuttiness.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah, I needed to clarify. But it's very sweet, very balanced. Mm-hmm.
Off topic from the Lily, but how would you go about cutting back on the acidity presentation of a brew? Get a slower dripper.
Now's not the time to be asking these important questions. We're
Max
focusing on something important here. In the linger, there's a lot of that toasted nut, but otherwise, like before, a lot of like cherry, a lot of like fruit flavor. I would say like darker red fruits. And I think they say chocolate.
85+ coffee.
Yeah, this is 100% an 85 plus coffee. Yeah, chocolate. It's kind of if you've eaten like a raspberry chocolate bar. That's what this really is tasting like. So not bad. Honestly, like this is actually
and it's not like
pretty good.
Egregiously funky either for a natural.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
It's pretty clean.
Yeah, a little bit of weirdness because of the natural, but I think that helps. I think that really helps this roasting's profile, like the slightly more medium, to help boost up that fruitiness. So
we should ask Danny Daniels
what roaster she's using.
roaster she's using.
I'll write her an email. I will email her.
My money's on an SF, but like, you know, it's interesting.
So this is roasted in Florida. Like this came from Florida. So I don't know.
I meant like a San Francisco.
Oh yeah. But like this does taste like a traditional drum roaster because there's like a lot of that sweetness. No smokiness at all, even though I think like, you know, if you were a traditional coffee drinker,
I mean, there was like one tipped bean you found.
Right, yeah.
It was actually the bean already looked bad to begin with.
So green sourcing off of this very first bag, and it's like, you know, it's pretty good.
Coffee.
Yeah, it's a Panamanian coffee. It's great.
Which one? Who knows?
Yeah, we don't know which one. So you know,
it's Alita.
I mean, well, so like
and also
they had ASD. Well, we can look it up. I actually don't know. I've never heard of Eisenberg, but maybe I'm too young.
Oh, maybe it's special.
Or it's like a special. Like, does anybody know what Eisenberg is? I don't know, but that was not bad. High key, like this is already significantly better than what I feel like people ask me to buy. Okay, like y'all out here making terrible coffee decisions and losing to Danny Daniels roaster.
And you can buy so much of this only for $100.
The value is so good on this. It's like actually, insane. Where do you buy this? The value is super good.
Hey, where do I try and buy some cheap Panamanian coffee?
Literally the only place. Like, yeah, this is very solid. So I hope the next two coffees we taste are of this caliber, especially the Best of Panama one. So we're going to move over to the Larina Natural now.
Larina's a varietal, right?
I think so. I always forget with some of these, yeah, I think it's the varietal.
Low caffeine.
Great. Yeah. It's like yeah. So this is a varietal, but yeah. Now we're moving on to the Larina Natural.
Everyone's just finding random Eisenbergs.
Yeah, I don't know.
What does it mean in the context of Panama?
Say Alita or DD Natural Panama. Say Alita's still better.
Yeah, but
yeah, it's
not
in the same caliber.
It's also not worth it.
Yeah. Well, we also okay. I think that one was really this one. I'm smelling roast.
Really?
Like.
It seems light.
Or like I don't know. It just smells like a little more flat to me.
No. Might be a Larina. It looks lighter.
Look how long these beans are.
I know.
Panama moment right there.
Interesting.
I don't know. Does this like? I could be wrong.
I don't think it's
maybe. Oh, you know, I'm probably smelling like the process.
Yeah.
So this is natural here. So look at those long beans. So this is a Larina coffee. I've had Larina a few times before from like a Proud Mary, but the first coffee really, honestly, quite impressive of a coffee like that. I could actually daily drink this. It's pretty clean.
Actually, yeah.
It's really it's pretty clean. It's very fruit forward. We should try this now that it's cooled down. So.
Yeah, I didn't find a tipped bean.
Yeah, no tipped beans. Roasting's looking good. Definitely, you can see like some of the process. Like you look at some of these beans and they look a little like messed up because that's the process. If I were to nitpick and put on like my nitpicking hat, I would say like I wish they did provide like I think it would be worthwhile to provide some of that producer information.
I mean that's what specialty coffee is really about.
But like also given like this roasting seems to be quite great. and the quality, like, it's tasting great. So it's like kind of a shame not put that information out there. But we're now like more serious and objective, right? Yeah, no, like that's tasting really good.
We gotta prep the next
Ooh.
filter.
Yeah, this is smelling great too. So like a lot of natural Panamas kind of all have that same vibiness of like very fruit forward, really like perfumey smelling. But this smells like that too. Yeah, like nice red fruits.
Yeah, a lot of Panama coffees are, if there's a color of fruit they lean towards, it's red fruit.
Or orange if it's a geisha, citrus. So yeah, they say apricot, melon, dark chocolate. Look at how much work needs to go into this thing. What the? Is that glass?
Yeah.
Oh, are you supposed to actually use both of those together like that?
Yeah, because it gives it more height.
Jeez. So this is also honestly pretty light. Look at that. It's like a medium light.
I
That's
think
like a solid medium
I feel
light.
like this was lighter than the other one.
Yeah, this does seem like a little lighter.
We're not just roasting everything the same way.
No. Like these guys are serious.
Just peek out.
Just the tip?
Just the tip.
Pretty light. I wish I knew the roast date. I have a feeling, we just opened these coffees. That's why they're tasting so good.
It said roasted within 48 hours of your order. So.
Okay, so it's probably roasted like around 2 weeks.
Yeah,
so
it's perfect.
Yeah, it's like. So we're gonna brew this one up. Ooh, I think I like this one better.
Yeah. There's less nut.
This doesn't have a nut note on it, right? This is like
Actually, apricot is supposed to be a very strong
apricot,
note.
melon,
Strong scoring note. But melon.
Apricot. People are sleeping on this roaster. What?
I've never thought people were sleeping on this. It's definitely one of those like funny varietals that taste a little.
There's a little funkiness on it.
Some weirdness, like salsas or like.
What's the name of the white cup Harry is using? This is the Timor cup.
We have like no clue about any information about getting it because we're handed to it.
You can buy it on the website now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like a nice teacup. I don't really like using it for coffee.
Hmm.
It's like a very fancy teacup. Oh, this one's slower now.
Yeah. I was pouring a little slower on this one, but the first coffee not bad.
Oh, did I use the right toy? Yeah, I did.
You didn't do a swapperoo on the on which plug? The flow rate with the lay drip is actually really, really consistent.
Yeah, it's because you have more surface area to clog.
To plug things up.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So just the little tip is showing there. All right. Let's give this a taste. Yep.
Is this more fragrant or like?
This is a different. Yeah, this is like a lighter fragrant. Like.
Oh no! Okay, I can smell a bit of the roast now.
Yeah.
A little bit of roast on the.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like that. So that's what I was initially smelling. There is a tinge of
It might
roast
have went
on
away
this.
when you showed it to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it went away.
So there's like a tinge of roast on this, but this is supposed to be a medium roast.
Yeah.
Yeah. City is City lighter than medium? Is this does anybody know?
I think there's City Plus.
City plus, and then there's like full City.
Yeah.
Does that work in both the O1 and O2 size V60? Yes. All right. Next coffee, the Larina Natural. You know, what does XXX taste like? Triple X. Dos X, like the alcohol brand.
clarity.
Yeah, I don't know. Does it taste like OnlyFans?
This is clean.
Mm-hmm.
This is very tea-like. I feel like this can be pushed.
Did I extract too low? Maybe I could have extracted higher. Man, should
You
I
think
do
so?
it again? I think I extracted too low.
Do you think so? Kind of feels weak.
Yeah. It tastes like. Oh my god, we can push DD roasters. So this finished at 203. Yeah. I think I can push this coffee. Okay, should I rebrew it?
There's a bit of linger.
Well, so I think that linger is because I think it's on a drum roaster. Like this tastes like a.
No, I'm just saying like it should go away. It should be hollow if it was under extracted.
It's very subtle. I mean, I do think I could
little
brew.
bit, yeah.
Okay, I'll rebrew it.
Let's do it.
I'll rebrew it. All
We
right.
only have 3 coffees to go.
Okay, I'll rebrew it.
This isn't 13 coffees we have to go.
Okay, yeah,
through.
we're gonna have 13 coffees today, right? I always forget. Guess you have to have a harder contact time, yeah. Do we need to whip out the pink S-Works dripper to make this taste good? Or should we? Okay, no, we're brewing everything lily drip. Okay,
No, I'm gonna form more.
Yeah, you have to form the lily drip. So I think I'm gonna up the temperature. So I was bringing at 94 Celsius. I think I can up this to probably like a 97 or like little. Let's go a little hotter.
Yes, it's getting hot.
It's getting hot.
It's kind of hot. This thing.
And I'm gonna grind finer. So I was at like a 5.4 on the O1, but I was slow feeding. I could probably push this 10 microns finer.
It's cute.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It's so cute.
So we're gonna brew harder. We're gonna grind harder. We're gonna
We're not brewing faster.
brew faster. Brian just needs to go hotter and harder for longer to get the nut flavor. These all have very like low. Well, so like, I honestly my expectations are pretty low. Like I thought these would have. I thought these would either be much more developed than they are, or like not developed. So it's actually pretty good that these are kind of like in the middle. What toy is that? I'm half serious, I promise. The toy we're using here is the Lily Drip. I'll link it. Lily Drip. Or we can go to,
Dude, is this guy suddenly gonna be like, why am I getting so many sales today? Why did I get 10 today?
Oh god.
What is that?
Oh no.
What is that toy?
What?
What is that toy?
Wait, okay, so this is what we're using right now. The Lily Drip, but what is the O-Life? Dripping coffee stand? Oh, okay. So this is the Lily Drip. Lily likes to watch Daddy brewing coffee. One day when Daddy is brewing coffee, Lily put a glass ball into the dripper and she said it will make a better coffee. So, yeah, this is what we're using. And, you know,
See, look.
it does make sense.
Look at this technology.
So that is what we have here. So this paper filter is formed into here, and then the Lily drip is under here. So like we have this shape, but yeah, okay.
Donut brewing technology.
It's like a cone shaped Shiado hoop, but each of the different toys have different geometries. So the flow rate between all of them should be different, at least with the cone when it draws down.
We just chose the one that they said was fast.
Yeah. Okay, you want to empty this one out. So first coffee is great. I'm trying the second coffee again, but I'm gonna brew hotter. I've ground finer. We're gonna up the extraction.
We're gonna brew harder and
You're gonna brew harder and hotter. I'm buying. Boy. Well, which one are you gonna buy? You gonna buy DD Roasters coffee, or are you gonna buy the Lily drip?
Do you guys have thoughts on the different patterns?
No.
I just bought the set and then realized there are differences in the patterns. Because I just knew I wanted this forming thingy because it looked more useful to have that.
Should I just I'm gonna do a longer bloom. I'm gonna do more agitation.
It's weird because if you go like circles, it'll like.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's like sloshy on this.
But I think this is one of these things where it's like the top part of the bed probably doesn't extract as much, or you know, like there's always these thinkings where it's like it's actually the coffee that's in here that's extracting more, and that's what matters the most. But
this is even because now
it's more even, yeah.
See, I'm just all for that even technology.
Fucking lame ass brewer here, but yeah, I mean, so yeah, I totally under extracted the second coffee.
Well, maybe they can't get pushed. So
well, we'll find out.
Maybe you have to be gentle for this. So we're finding out right now.
Please be gentle. Okay, I'm doing low agitation. So I will say that but like, you know, the roast quality is very, very good so far.
If it was full of tipping, we would just say it's good for milk.
Well, none of these beans are fully tipped.
Oh, true.
This has like a nice, like apricot, like dried fruit smell to it. I know people requested the turntable, but we don't have it here today.
That's too much technology for one day. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like that dried.
Yeah, there's like a dried fruit aspect to
dried
this.
apricot, but it's not really that like floralness you get from an apricot. A little bit.
There's still that tinge of so like when I smell that at the very end, it's like you could say chocolate or you could say roast, but like they're all kind of veering in that direction.
It's good that you're confused. I mean,
yeah, well, it's just like to simplify things. I'm just like this is in the realm of what those taste like. But yeah, this is now a 20-ish second longer brew time, finer grind, lower agitation as well, or like pour slower, but still had more physical agitation. So this should taste better. If you put 2 Lily drips in a clever, you can make it a conical. Okay. Now you should smell this. A lot of the naturals coming out now. It's like kind of natural into a little bit of roast, but it's not really like unpleasant, I would say. You definitely can smell the natural.
It's like sweeter.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely more intense. The intensity level is up. Mm. A lot of melon. A lot of it. I think like I'm not getting as much apricot right now when it's hot, but very like melon forward. It's clean. Chocolate in the end. I mean, this is a green carrot.
Imagine getting DD coffee and actually getting the notes on the bag.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just good at brewing, or maybe the lily drip is the reason why. Okay, so once this cools down, let me give this another taste. But yeah, excellence mentality, man.
Yeah, a lot of melon.
Mm-hmm. You know what this really reminds me of? Maybe it's been a bit since I haven't had a very melon-forward coffee like this, but it does remind me of like that nitro wash Colombian, like the melon.
Oh, the Milan.
Yeah. Like it tastes like a melted melonia, like that. This is a very light melon forward. Like I wouldn't really be labeling these as like medium roast, at least on their website.
Is this? Well, like I guess the acidity isn't very intense.
Yeah. So I mean, I think that's partially because of the roaster they're using, but also a lot of these like, I do think a lot of these Panamanian gestures, like they're not when they're naturally processed like this, they aren't gonna have that searing acidity anyway. Generally speaking, they're much more round, much more sweet. This is what this is tasting like. But this is honestly like a very strong coffee. Like this is tasting. Both of these first two coffees I've had, I could daily drink both of them if I wanted Panamanian coffee and I wanted like that type of flavor profile. But this is very melon forward. The other coffee was very like dark red fruit, stone fruitiness forward. At the end, there is no nut in this one. I'm not getting nut in this one. I'm getting more like a chocolate at the finish.
Yeah, and it's not like a lot of chocolate bitters either.
Mm-hmm.
This one definitely is the next step from the last coffee in terms of like nerd favorite.
Yeah, this is definitely veering towards like what enthusiasts would drink. Yeah.
Although this is like too tea-like for them, but
yeah. Like I do think this is definitely like it's like tea.
But that's a Lorena thing.
Right. I also feel like this coffee, I wanted more like I'm not really tasting as much apricot in it, but I like the melon from it. Oh man, YouTube censored Omar. All right, I approved it. But yeah, like I had a Lorena from PM a bit ago.
Is it a Panama?
Yes. Yeah, these should all be Panamas. I think. I don't know. But yeah, no nut in this flavor.
Good.
Yeah, good. So honestly, solid. Now we need to move on to the most expensive of the coffee. So these are both 8 ounces for. It could be more. I always weigh them. A little. Well, yeah, 8 ounces.
A little more, actually.
Yeah, a little more.
8 ounces is like 227.
Ho!
You already had 2 doses of one.
Yeah. Hey, this is a good deal, man. They gave us more coffee than what was listed. So half a pound.
It's ghost roasting.
Yeah, but it tastes pretty good.
Hey Vic, if you're watching this, I would love to meet you at Expo.
Yeah, if you are at Expo, I will come say hello. I want you to sign my bag of
DD Roasters.
DD Roasters coffee. So yeah, the first 2 coffees out like for $30, not bad.
Yeah.
For how much coffee that is and how. I mean, for Panama.
You see, they're also like representative of Panamanian.
They're very representative of what Panamanian coffee should taste like. Yeah. I just like don't have any more information on like where it's from.
Yeah.
But we can kind of pinpoint with some of these Cachuais and all these coffees, like it's probably an Alita. It's probably like it's from some of those farms in that tier. So then you're getting like really expensive coffee for
Imagine if it was an
good
Alita.
price. Yeah.
Imagine this was Esmeralda.
So what is Cachuai Best of Panama?
Oh. This year?
This year, yeah. El Burro?
Well, you actually gotta see Best of Panama.
Might be I don't know. So it's like probably an Alita. I know like Alita, like the ASD Alita, but we can go to like Best of Panama. So this is the most expensive coffee. But we'll go to the Best of Panama website and see if we can pull up the Cotuai Best of Panama website. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Panamanian Cotuai, Best of Panama, strawberry, I'm supposed to say brown sugar, dark chocolate, and XXX. Let's give it a taste. I never expected to be drinking this many Panamanian coffees at this time of the year. It's kind of surprising. Ooh. It does kind of smell like, I don't know, I get a little bit of roast. Like, it smells like roast.
Yeah,
this is roast.
A little bit. But it disappears.
Yeah, this is definitely seems to be a little darker.
Yeah. Oh, that Lorena is actually really
The Lorena is like very light. This is a little, this is like a solid medium.
Yeah. It's probably going to be like the same from the first one.
Yeah. But I can tell like from the two that we've tasted, there's like definitely that very, it tastes like that drum roasted style or like sweetness focused coffee. I'm trying to figure out what coffee this is. Roasting looks fine. But yeah, this is definitely darker. Like you can start to see like, yeah. What did you guys expect this to be this good?
No. Well, some of those websites were blocked. Some people saw your stream and were like, oh, I gotta turn on incognito mode.
Oh, yeah.
Are you getting
So, Best of Panama Cotuai, this is like the most expensive bag of coffee I've purchased this entire year. $60. This year, yeah. This is literally the most expensive coffee I purchased this entire year. So, I have high hopes for it, right? To be fair, there's a lot of expensive coffee that you get, but it smells like that first one. Or, it smells like a nice...
Deeper
dark chocolate.
Deeper and darker.
So yeah, this is definitely not as light as the other two coffees.
That looks like a medium.
This is actually a solid medium. The other two, I honestly would classify them more towards light.
I think going backwards instead now. Oh my god, that is my...
This is... Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, you guys can't see this, or maybe you can, but there's a mega bloom occurring here.
Oh my god.
There's actually a mega bloom happening here. Japan moment. Wow. Oh man, that's roast. Why would they, of all the coffees, why would you roast this one darker and roast the other one's lighter? I feel like, I don't know.
Is that how you get the brown sugar?
Brown sugar? Wow, this is like, oh my god. I haven't brewed a coffee this dark in a very long time. I mean, I'm sure it tastes great, but like, this is a coffee where I'm like, I felt like last year's Cotuais were a little more interesting, or they were fantastic. Considering the price compared to like some of the geishas come from Panama. So like, it's kind of a shame to roast some of these Cotuais this dark, but I think that's where they're getting a lot of the dark chocolate from.
Maybe you're just a weird behaving bee.
Yeah, or that.
Maybe there's nuts. That's what someone's doing.
This is super bubbly. Got 240 exactly. Flow is very, very constant.
Are you a believer in the lily drip now?
Am I a believer in the lily drip? No, because it's too much work.
Oh, I mean, that's a different issue.
Our brew time's actually even faster on this, probably because of how aggressive the bubbles are off gassing. But, we'll give it a taste. I also don't think the contact time we wanted it to be that longer.
This might actually be preferable anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, like a lot of people in Japan, like, you know, a lot of Japanese roasters, they'll get like really high-end coffee and they'll roast it to second track. Nothing wrong with that. Or you get that in like cold brew. You get like Panama Gesha cold brew in Japan.
Sounds good.
It is good. It's just like, you know, they'll roast it dark so you get like a chocolate component usually. I did expect roast to be much more prominent. These first two coffees, really no roast. Or like a little bit of roast, but like...
It's like development, rather.
Yeah, it's more like the brown sugars, caramelization, and those types of things. It's a shame that this Best of Panama is like this, but, you know, we'll give it a taste and we'll see what it's like.
Maybe that's a Katuai.
Well, I'm smelling like there's stuff that's covering up the Katuai in this one. Okay. Nice strawberries, nice sweetness, but all covered in an envelope of roast.
There's so much
like
roast.
Yeah, so much roast in this one. So it sucks because this was the most expensive coffee and I had the highest hopes for this one. But I could see this going really well in milk. Probably wouldn't do that.
When I tasted it, I was like, "Oh, this wasn't milk."
Yeah. There's
I wonder if Ming wants this.
I mean,
Cocoa.
yeah, I mean, you get some Panama best of Panama Katuai for your milky drinks, but yeah, like the green potential is definitely covered up here by the roast. The first two coffees much stronger, and they were cheaper too.
Maybe the green is actually worse. Than
Or the green is worse, yeah, and then this like Best of Panama, and, you know, mark it up. But I would expect this to be more expensive if it was an actual, you know, whatever BOP Katuai means. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot like there's like this nice strawberry acidity in there, and a lot of sweetness, but it's all covered in roast.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar, yeah, brown sugar.
What a nice brown sugar.
Nice brown sugar. So yeah, the first two coffees, honestly, like for the money, really good deal. Really good deal. Really good deal. $30 with like
which one are you gonna bring?
discounts with free shipping, like
or a free canister?
or a free canister. I would spro all of these. I would actually spro all of these.
I mean, how would you spill this?
But I would milky drink spro this.
Yeah, there's a different spro.
But this was like a mega bloom when it happened. But yeah, I mean, I honestly like I'm quite surprised. Duke of Ankh, like, so usually when you guys on Discord link me this stuff, it's like actually memes. This was supposed to be the biggest meme,
yeah.
But it's not. It does look a little, you know, like this is what I would expected like all of the coffees to be like. But the fact that we had two other coffees here,
that was 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3, yeah. I mean, it's $100, but like, not bad. Yeah, I think this is pretty decent. So Vic and Danny, if you ever watch this, and you know, good job. This is like honestly within expectation. Like
do more of these.
Do more of these. The pricing on these is really good. Roast more like this. Maybe come out with a lighter roast of this. But you know, I don't know what you guys are going for, but I did think these were pretty good. So the Lorena Natural, not bad. But I actually liked the Katuai Natural the most. This was like dark cherry.
Had more acidity.
Yeah, it was like this really nice cherry acidity in here. It was like chocolate. You know, it was nice. This one was a little too subtle for me.
I think that's probably just
the style of the varietal.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately, this BOP Katuai was like just straight roast. Yeah, just completely nerfed. It's like the potential of the coffee was really held back by the roast. So unfortunate there. But you know, we could tell that the green coffee, strong coffee sorcery, right? It's strong, and we definitely like these. Definitely are 85 plus. These definitely are veering towards like the
this
higher
one I
end.
couldn't tell if it was.
Yeah, this
like,
one
I'm not calibrated that way.
Yeah, right. I don't drink medium roast. Like I don't drink true medium roast.
I didn't learn in a traditional way, so I don't know if that's actually.
Yeah, it does come from Florida.
Yeah. That's the Panama latte.
Florida man moment. That's the Panama.
I should bring this tomorrow to the company.
Yeah, you guys should. Well, you guys should cup all of these. Yeah. These, I think, these two will probably like actually cup really well. These two brewed really well. The Lorena, I did have like a pretty good dial space. Like I could push the coffee.
I think, we could even push.
You could push it even higher extraction. But the first brew of this was just the Eisenberg, not bad. Okay, well, yeah. That's I had this to share. We could do other stuff too if you want. I have Ilsa Cruz Loma.
All right, people.
I have 3 Ilsa Cruz Lomas, so we can taste that. Okay, well, so this is like here. I'm gonna whip out the Ilsa Cruz Loma for you guys.
Which one?
It's all of them.
So I'm interested.
I can also do. I can be free if you wanted to do dinner today.
That's okay.
Okay, so this was cheaper than these.
Yeah, but you have more coffee here.
Oh, that's true. But
but look at how small this bag is.
These are tiny bags.
There's wash gesha. There's so little.
No. Wash anaerobic Cruz Loma. No. So you could have this, or you could have this.
Obviously,
this is the right.
This is the
one night stand's the right choice. Okay, so we're gonna switch over to lighter coffee, to Cruz Lomas. So we got 3 coffees from Ilsa. Ilsa is definitely a roaster that I quite enjoy. It fits a lot of my flavor profiles, and we're gonna keep brewing with the Lily drip, so that will be the entertainment for you all. We're gonna make sure Lily goes to college, right? So, we have Cruz Loma Wash Gesha. We have Cruz Loma Washed Sidra. And we have Cruz Loma Washed Mejerado.
Ecuadorian special.
Ecuadorian special. Ilsa out of, I believe, Connecticut. Might be, North Cannon, Connecticut. Yeah.
I mean, if it's like, what would you describe their coffee like usually?
I would describe Ilsa to be clean, structured, sweet, good sourcing. I believe they also roast on a Loring. But if you guys like kind of the cleaner coffees in the top 5 roasters, right? You have your Say, your Passenger, your Flower Child, your Ilsa, your September, your Heart. So those are the types of coffee roasters that you can expect in Ilsa. If you like one of those roasters, you're gonna like Ilsa.
Do they all have a Loring? Mostly.
Yes.
Almost all.
Yes.
Except Heart.
Heart does not have a Loring. Trying to go. So I'm pretty excited for these because it was like it was a good deal. I mean, I've really been enjoying Cruz Loma coffees because a lot of my roasters, even locally to me, have been carrying Cruz Loma, like Moonwake, and of course Say. It was the first time I had Cruz Loma, and it was the Cruz Loma COE number 3, which was like Lady Bermudez. It was so clean. It was like the cleanest version of Lady Bermudez. And then I also was very privileged to also taste the passenger roast of that coffee at Say. Funnily enough, Lance had some of it, and he let me use it, and it was quite great. I guess what you want to start with, Sidra or Mejerado? Mejerado. So Mejerado is, let's see, what does it say?
My favorite Ecuadorian coffees are usually Mejerados.
Mejerados. And yeah, so this is like the one challenge with their packaging is they have this like little tape here, and I always don't want to mess that up.
It's inviting you to rip it.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
I like how they use different washi tape. Or like whatever.
Yeah, they use different, like the washi tape here.
That's interesting. That's how they make their packaging.
Yeah, they also have different designs. Like the drawing is different on these. So it's kind of funny. We're gonna go from Danny Daniels to like a top specialty coffee roaster. Like, yeah, like literally a top roaster.
Yeah.
This is about 2 weeks off roast. Wow. Smells nice. Smells like a Loring roast.
Ah.
Smells great.
I feel healed.
You feel healed?
It's because we ended on a medium, like a
Yeah.
very roasty
We ended
coffee.
on a very, very roasty coffee. I know, like, Julian from Coffee Reviews has had, like, he dropped Ilsa on the rankings a little. Yeah, you missed it, Alan. You missed greatness. So two of those 3 coffees were pretty good.
Yeah, you need a higher ratio anyways.
Yeah. Oh, my RPM's too high.
No, just it sounds harder.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. More dense,
Lighter roast.
lighter roast. It's gonna have a weird drawdown time because I was grinding at higher
That's
RPM.
fine. We have the lily drip.
Ooh.
Ooh, that sucks. Wait, do you spell it again?
100% Maharata separation and is a sparkling clean example of this variety. The cup is delicate and tea-like with an aroma of rose and apricot, followed up with a honey sweetness and notes of pink fruit, citrus, ripe peach, and honeysuckle.
Oh.
This description does not compare at all to DD Roaster's description. There is,
Yeah, this doesn't have triple X on it.
yeah, this says no triple X on it. It's no good. It's too clean.
But these are like Bill's bags. No.
Wow, it smells. Jeez.
It smells so good.
It smells
Oh my
so
God.
good.
And I got a whiff of the pink fruit in this.
So I'm gonna be at 98 Celsius. I think that's pretty comfortable.
How do you say recipe this?
Yeah, well, I can't say recipe with this lily drip. I'm nerfed. I'm agitating side to side. This looks so wrong.
You know, I don't even like doing that.
Maybe we should have did that more for
Lorena.
for the Lorena. Yeah. Wow. So it's like it's
this is why I love Marados.
Yeah, it's like.
When they're done right, it's not like red fruit, it's pink fruit.
Can you say what's up, Lily? My sister is next to me listening to the stream. What's up, Lily?
We're using the
We're
lily
using the
drip.
lily drip, yeah. So I guess I'll like really heavily agitate. I have to be a little more careful about how aggressive I agitate because the lily drip is sticking all the way up in the top.
What do you mean?
What? Wow, I get like grapefruit. It's like
This like the sweet kind, right?
yeah, not like bitters. Although like we had the other day we had a Best of Yunnan and one of them definitely had it tasted exactly like if you were biting into a grapefruit. This one I think I can do like 255. Yep.
255 will be.
We already did a lot of agitation, but like, wow, smells great. I think the Ilsa bags are the same as H&S.
You know, I haven't bought H&S.
I haven't bought H&S in a long time, man.
It looks kind of similar to that one.
Is it?
Not that one, like. Oh,
Unobtainium.
H&S actually changed his bagging.
Yeah, he did.
I like it.
His
Yeah.
bags now look like DDs, double Ds. What?
Double D's were.
If you have a dirty mind and you can look at some H&S bags and be like, what does that look like? This brew finished in 2:15.
Are the Lily drip.
Super fast. Is this the thing that turns your V60 flat into a flat?
No.
No.
This turns your V60 into a donut.
Donut. So we manually agitated, so visually is looking good. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, wow! Give that a smell.
Much better.
Much better. How do you improve upon perfection?
Should we have used a slower Lily drip?
The slower Lily drip. Do we want to compare Lily drips? We have another V60 here.
Nah.
Too much work.
Too much work. You already called the Lily drip itself too much.
Yeah, Lily drip.
I think the Lily drip's actually worth adding to my routine because I feel like it adds more consistency. He doesn't like evenness, so.
So the next time you see us, we're gonna have the turntable, a Lily drip.
And what else? I wonder what else we can add to the
Wet WDT.
Yeah. One person holds the wet WDT.
Yeah, you have to turn on the Donut L. Donut. Mmm.
It's like a Kenyan.
A lot of grapefruit.
Yeah, it's more like a very tea-like Kenyan.
Mm-hmm.
Kenyans tend to have a little more body to a heavier.
What
body.
is the actual benefit of this Lily drip? I'll just go to the website. 1 second. This is the benefit. You can put Lily to college. We need to fund her college journey.
Why is there a voice to it?
Oh, I think it's you can hear her say stuff. Science. Mm.
I mean, this is definitely more like Brewer's Cup shenanigans. Oh, we need a donut. Oh, I have a drip assist. It'll do a donut shape, a ring shaped pour.
So, Alan, yes, 2 of the 3 coffees were great from Danny Daniels.
Oh, did we go back? Oh, your
Yeah. This is a great coffee. I'm gonna brew the rest for the next ones. Okay, I'm glad I opened this up. I might bring one of these to Expo. Well, I'm gonna bring the Say has a Cruz Loma blend, and that's what I'm gonna bring to Expo.
And the DD.
Yes.
That one's more important.
True. Yeah, so they put the washi tape under, and then they put the label on top.
In the order that order makes sense.
But then it's if I rip this off, it rips the texture. So I don't like that. I don't like that as much. This is, I feel going to be the strongest coffee out of all of these because this is a Sidra.
Oh, I like my Heratos better.
I think they both are
Very good.
Very, very good.
Citras are definitely more floral.
I think these are still available if you guys want to buy them. Actually, I think all the coffees we've talked about are all still available tonight.
See, this guy knows what I'm thinking about already.
Yeah. You thought it was a meme? Come on, man. We don't talk. We don't. No memes here, man.
Maybe that's gonna be my routine though.
You're gonna Lily drip and mellow drip.
Yeah.
So this says sparkling ginger, pineapple, red fruit, pomegranate. Cup is floral and herbal in the best way. It tastes minty green.
Herbal. That's why I don't
Really?
like it.
I like that they're more it's more sparkling.
It's because my detection for it is not as good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of coffees that are more expressive.
Yeah.
Usually I can detect whatever, expressiveness in...
I like juice.
Oh, okay.
Because it's easier to detect. But that's purely what preferences for you.
Hey, you gotta prep another Lily drip. I don't know. I need you to prep another Lily drip.
Fuck. Do you need the slower one, boss?
Yeah, the ultralight should probably be available soon.
I hope Robert gets to watch me do this. I feel like
You seeing this shit? I don't like that part of it.
There's probably
you're
a better
pushing-
way.
You're pushing against the top, and it's like if you're off angle.
Man, it looks fine afterwards. Look how good that is. Do you have any complaints?
Oh yeah, I guess. No, well, it's like slightly off to one side, right? Well, I mean, I don't think this matters, but give us a smell.
Oh, this is. I like this better.
Oh, then the
I can smell the florals in this one.
yes.
No, the other one had like a pink. I smelled.
It was like a like a bitter fruit forward.
Why can't we get a Robert Asami dark roast?
A Robert Asami dark roast.
No one's asking that.
So I gotta.
Yeah. See, because if you go like this, it like you also do like the other direction, but you kind of understand what I mean if you like swirl.
So we're going like. When can we get a Robert Asami ultralight? Go to SCA Expo and you might be able to taste one.
I heard Robert Asami wanted to do some brewing there.
He's gonna brew coffee. So we have ideas for the next airplane trip. I have ideas at least. Wow. I mean, it is just like,
Ooh,
you know.
The tea is coming through now.
You guys are saycoffee.com.
What? You can always look for coffee recommendations from BrianKwan.coffee. That's where we list all of Brian's favorite coffees. Have you guys ever brewed on an airplane? Yes, we have a video on that.
There's literally a video on that. No, but we didn't like brew coffee on the airplane. But I have a.
No, we have the drip bag.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, yeah, we did.
We did
We
a
did
drip
some
bag.
technology with folding the cup too, so there's a spout. I had leftover Chipotle last night.
It's okay.
You don't want Chipotle?
I have food in my backpack. So.
Oh, okay. I'm down for dinner if you want to do dinner.
I don't need want to.
Oh, wow. Smells great. When are we going to get dinner, Alan? When are you going to come get dinner with us?
Hey, does your sister want to come get
Does your sister want to... Okay, here's the... Sidra. Sidra's so good. Well, now you know Alan's sister's name.
God damn. That was very unintentional.
Yeah, but
never
nothing
changed.
Nothing changed.
No, we have to add Diddy to it.
Yeah, but nothing changed since 5/20. Whenever that
5/9/23.
5/9/23. Nothing's changed.
That's kind of true.
Aviary, I would add. I would add Aviary on there. I would add September. I would add Ilsa.
Standout.
I would add Standout.
That's a weird. That's like a very off.
Standout's very off-brand, but I like it because it's very, very crazy. You can come through, man. There's a couch just for you, Alan. And no casting will be done on it.
Dude, do I need to go to hang out with Alan someday? When I go home.
This is nice. It's got like this ginger like sparkliness to it. I think I could have brewed this one better.
Yeah.
This
What's the time?
2:20. I gotta push this way harder.
Yeah. So that one was okay being not pushed.
Yeah.
This one needs to be pushed.
Oh, Aviary is on there? Okay. Oh, right. Aviary is on there because this is from 5/29, which is after April Fools. Oh, we don't need to update the website. Okay.
No, that's Aviary, the chocolate company.
Aviary, the chocolate company. We will taste the Ilsa Gesha. So that's the next one we're going to taste. So we'll let you know if it's any good.
Just get that one.
Just get that one, yeah. But...
Wait, was it this one that was?
So that's the Sidra and the other one's the Meherado. Let me dump this. People play music outside. But it's someone else.
Have you had Archers? That's actually one that we want to try.
No, my O1 has never stalled on me.
No, that happened to guys, and they said it's a burr issue.
Yeah, but I've never had this stall. I've actually never had like any of the more expensive grinders stall on me. Yeah, I've never stalled anything.
Oh, it's cooling nicely though.
The Sidra is good. Yeah.
It's very herby.
Mm-hmm.
Get a bit of like a mint.
It's like that mint ginger stuff that you get like from Indian coffees. The like very specific ginger candy. No, I now pick up a lot more on it after cupping all these Indian coffees.
It's too herby for me. Maybe you push it less. Maybe the lily drip made it
too herby.
Maybe it added an extraction to it. It's like fruit, right?
This Meherado is great. Wow. Really, really good. So we'll brew the Gesha. We'll brew the Gesha now.
Yeah, I mean, 2 weeks off roast is probably pretty early too, but
yeah, but it's a good way. It's like a good time to start, right? Because so I open these up. If I bring these to Expo, like at the end of the week, they're gonna start really opening up, and they're gonna be easy to brew, easy to taste. I don't need to like faff around with very specific extraction related things.
Like red tea.
Red tea, okay.
Like Chinese Yunnan red tea. The Meherado.
But there's a bit of nice like expressive acidity in there, within this like red tea.
Yeah, red fruits with the red tea.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh,
that's a great coffee. So maybe this Gesha will be better.
I didn't get the
Do they want some of this?
No, like I meant the green. Like
oh, why didn't they give you guys the green?
Yeah,
you guys aren't roasting on Loring. That's why.
Yeah.
All right, here's the Gesha. We're gonna try the Gesha. So if you were looking to buy the Gesha, feel free to see if we have good taste or not. But yeah. The cup is incredibly complex and elegant with a range of beautiful florals and fruits, honeysuckle and bergamot. Fill the nose at first, leading into a cup of lychee, stone fruits, and rose. I love it when I see coffees with a rose note on it. Rose and like Earl Grey are my two very like ooh.
Hey man, we got slighted. We actually got this coffee too for Moonwake. Oh. Remember?
Ooh.
That's a Gesha. Oh.
Yeah. There's like.
It's got that. It's very complex. I can tell from the smell. It's that Loring.
I should brew this hard.
Like,
you know, this was $70, man. This was such a good deal. I can't believe people were like saying don't buy this, or like people were like, oh, Ilsa's not. You know, they want to take the risk on buying this, but like $70 for 3 coffees and.
Yeah, I'd rather buy DD.
No, you should rather buy DD. We verified that DD's a better value. Shout out to the Moonwake Sidra for that rose note. Yep.
Yeah. Wilton did a really good job on that Sidra. I think lavender notes are kind of boring now.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, actually, honeysuckle's the worst, but
You don't like geisha then.
no, those are the like low tier geishas.
Regardless, all of these Cruz Loma coffees are fantastic. Oh. You want to get another? Do you want to get another craft?
Yeah, but
so we can have all three of the coffees side by side.
I also need to do work.
Real work?
No.
Like making these filters for the Lily Drip. Their aviary is 277 a kilogram. Which one?
That's Cruz Loma pricing.
Oh, look at this. Oh, dude. Look.
There's a other aviary.
Yeah, I know. Which one? Which one is it? Which one is it? Is it Aviary dot coffee? Do we want to join the flock? Take flight. Oh my god, their website has an audio. What the? Never buy from these people. Horrible. There's an autoplay.
Do you hate that?
I hate that shit so much.
It's so fun.
Instantly banned. Delete that. Don't buy from this one. Buy from this one. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was like audio. That's so cursed. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, what made this one bad?
That was incredibly cursed. Please enable Flash Player.
Wait, really?
No. Oh. Yeah. Great. So this is a geisha now. So if you're curious about buying the Ilsa geisha, Cruz Loma geisha, smells great. Ugh, geisha.
They also like copied the Say profile for this. It smells like a Say coffee.
It smells like a Say coffee? Well, maybe. It's like in that transparent world. But this is an anaerobic wash geisha, if I remember. Like all of these are like kind of like... Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can go to the website and find out. I accidentally played that in a meeting when I was trying to buy from the other aviary. Damn. It really do be like that.
We should ask for Ren.
Oh, yeah.
I think you need to add music to your website.
Yeah, you gotta add music to your website. You gotta like whoop, 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 whoop.
And the other way. Yeah.
Lily tuned in the stream. She is among us.
Hi, Lily. Hi, Alan's sister.
Is this some sort of coffee ghost kitchen? Yeah, coffee brewing's occurring. Alan has nothing else better to do with his nights sometimes, except for when he's hanging out with his girlfriend or going to the gym.
Yeah.
Which is our Chad things to do. And instead he hangs out with us and watches us brew coffee all day.
I respect... Whoa, it's Lily by a Lily Drip.
No, it's not. I mean...
Yes, this is a ghost kitchen. People come by and...
Yeah, people do just come by and
get coffee.
That is totally true. So I can't do like a vertical tap because it'll unseat the...
No, that's fine. There's nothing to unseat.
But I guess that doesn't matter as much.
I think it's kind of heavy too.
Yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, this is just a wash geisha. Oh. Or is it anaerobic?
I think it's anaerobic.
Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is the anaerobic washed. Okay. Door dashing DD Gesha. I can grind even finer. All right, so wow, that's like perfume. These are coffees Robert would not enjoy. So
What do you mean perfume?
Or like it's like very very like it's like or like smelling a bouquet of flowers.
I don't get that, but that's just me.
It smells great. Aviary.
The only aviary I want is aviary dark chocolate.
Can't roast chocolate beans in Stronghold that easily, right?
Can you?
I don't know.
Too many subtleties.
A lot going on here. This is very complex.
You know what this tastes like?
But
An overhyped geisha.
oh really? I like this a lot.
No, it's very good. It's like
So
super geisha-y.
yeah. So super geisha-y, but the geisha profile here is more in like white peach, lychee type of fruits. A lot of nice like
Strong stone fruit.
yeah, a lot of nice stone fruit. A lot of nice. The linger is like very rose-like. Very like this is definitely. It's like it's nice. Desperately want that website to disappear. So, yeah. I think the Macchiato is really, really strong. This Gesha, I think this Gesha is the strongest coffee out of all of these, actually. I was originally going to think it was the Sidra, but I think that I just messed up the brew on the Sidra.
I mean, I felt like that coffee you don't push.
This is really nice. This is like... So, yeah, it's been a while. I mean, actually, I've never brewed Ilsa on stream before. I have shown off Ilsa in a video at Endorphin. And that's usually where I get
I never
Ilsa.
bought it.
Yeah, I never actually bought Ilsa. So this is the first time buying Ilsa, and I feel like very happy with this purchase here.
This is the Macchiato, right? Cigarette cooled down really nicely, though.
This Macchiato is like fruit juice. Really, really nice. The Sidra, let's
The
taste this.
acidity's like shining a lot more in the Cigarette now. It was too herby when we were having it earlier.
So, I would say that the Macchiato is more like red fruity, Sidra is more like tropical fruity, and this Gesha is like just Gesha.
Like I said, it's very much your typical. Like there will be a lot of Colombian geishas that will also just taste like that.
But this is great because it's from Ecuador, right? That's like the surprising thing is we have a lot of the. It's like a lot of these coffees are on the continent.
Ecuador is like a top tier producing country now. Oh, I love this Macchiato though. It's so unique.
This Macchiato is actually really amazing. But
Very unique.
I still like maybe I'm a expensive date, so I like the I like the Gesha.
Oh yeah, Robert wants me. I bet he wants me to.
Do you want to show? Do you want to brew? Do we brew one of the samples from Robert? What are we doing?
You want to brew the competition coffee?
Sure. If so, do the Pacamara. Okay. Sure. Well, so what is this coffee? Can somebody catch me up? I've been out of the loop.
So this is Zarza Pacamara Natural. Apparently, I won an Australian's Brewer Cup with it. Someone won an Australian Brewer's Cup with it. It smells really tame right now, but we should brew it.
I mean, this is a
It's a natural.
No. Sorry, this is a
Colombian.
No. What was this roast on?
The roast.
Roast. Okay,
Yeah,
roast.
like 2 days ago.
Yeah, it smells very, very fresh. You guys like the Meherado or Gesha better?
I like the Meherado better.
I like the Gesha better.
So it's but we're
They're both
leaning
they're
towards
both
preferences.
yeah. They're both great coffees. This Meherado. So much structure.
Maybe it'll cool off a little better for me.
Yeah, Meherado is great.
Maybe I'll like the Gesha more now that I cooled off.
Oh yeah, try the Gesha more when it's cooled off. But
I like acidity.
yeah, a lot of really nice acidity in the Meherado. But the Gesha is great. Oh, so this is fresh. So we should grind this now. And this is also pretty light. And I should grind this even finer, right? Because I have the Lily drip.
I don't know, man. Just whatever you were doing for Ilsa was pretty good already.
But this is 12 grams. So I'm going to tighten it up a little.
I don't have too much of it. Ooh. Very strong stomach grip.
Just now bought the Meherado. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I would probably buy another bag of that Meherado if I wasn't
It's more
rotating
unique,
through. So
right?
yeah, no. So right. This Meherado is very expressive for what, like, you just would not expect that. I like this Gesha though. I like the Gesha a lot.
Basic. Basic
So-
member of the CQI.
So a lot of these all have this really nice structure of acidity, and that's just because like that's kind of that Ilsa roasting style, that like very transparent roasting style. It's bright but very sweet. I do think Say is lighter. I do think Flower Child is sweeter, but this is somewhere like kind of in between. But also you can kind of push these coffees in like any of the directions.
Yours is beautiful.
This did drop. It's really cooled down nicely.
No, there's too much herb in there earlier. No, that one's actually that one's Meherado. Actually, I can't tell anymore.
You want the rest of this Meherado?
No, I just had it.
This Meherado is really nice. I'm just gonna sipping and spitting. I only have 3 carafes here. It's great. Okay.
I'm getting fatigued.
You're getting
I'm
fatigued?
getting taste fatigue.
All these tastes. Well, you're tasting 3 coffees from the same roaster, from the same farm, processed slightly differently. This is definitely going to punch through all of that. Oh, man. I don't know. It smells very fresh.
It also smells tame.
This is just the normal natural.
I don't know.
You don't know. Here, I gotta get some more water.
I didn't have the
All right, I gotta head out now. Thanks for entertaining the Lily Meme Giant Boys. All right, we'll see you later, Alan
And Lily.
and Lily. Okay, so this is Natural Pakmara. That's interesting. From Tanzania? Where's this from?
No, Colombia.
Colombia. Oh.
Zarza.
Zarza. I have high hopes for this one.
Yeah, apparently it's not a Moonway coffee, so I'm already disappointed. I'm already sad.
Robert, are you here? Do I push this coffee or like what do I do? I need instructions. It's too fresh.
Brew coffee is great.
I'm gonna pre-wet the filter here. I just had a Pakmara today. The beans are huge for it. Yeah. Morago Hipe is the one where the beans are very strong. Supposedly normal natural. Okay. But you roasted it pretty... I mean, this is pretty freaking light.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they eat under double. Sometimes when you sample roast.
Yeah. It's a little... looks a little like that.
Actually, it's mostly... I'm like, is this under development or are these greens suck?
Yes.
It's usually the latter.
Pre-wet. We're gonna make sure this lily drip is nice and warm.
You don't need it. We've already proved that you don't need to.
Like how? Okay, I'll send a picture of this into the Discord. But like, I like that you can see the word lily drip through the through the
Do you
text.
think that affects the evenness of extraction?
Yes.
Damn. Put it in my cup.
So it's been a few minutes, so it should hopefully be not too fresh, but I don't know. Let's find out. Bring on 98 Celsius again. So I'm gonna just let it bloom for 1 minute. Oh yeah, this is fresh. Okay. There's that agitation technology with the lily drip. Not hard extract for you. Okay. Well, we'll still let it bloom for a minute. We'll do like a double bloom.
Yeah.
Whoa! Smell that.
Oh, scary.
Wow! Wow!
Scared.
Oh my god! Gushers.
Yeah.
Smells like gushers.
You have to get. It's so difficult trying to.
Oh my god! This is just a normal natural. Seriously? Smells blue.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Like blue frosty or something, like melted blue frosty. Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah, like the blue raspberry.
Oh my god. Well, I guess like I should just brew this slow then. I don't need to let it bloom for so long.
Oh, you cleaned it.
Yeah, we gotta clean the lily drip.
If it's bad, it's because you weren't on an EU1. True.
True. Wow. That's crazy.
I don't know what you're smelling. This is why I don't want to take the cue, because I'm not that great with sensories.
That is interesting. I have high hopes for this.
Yeah, dude. Hey, man, please tell my boss to buy this.
Tell your boss that you should buy this. Let's give it a taste. Wow. I've never smelled a coffee that smells like this before. That's kind of crazy. That's like actually crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's what those grounds.
It smells
are
like a
smelling.
dessert.
Yeah. So you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of blueberry.
Blueberry, yeah, like
blueberry.
a cake.
Yeah, it reminds me of the
like a berry cake.
Yeah, blueberry, which I still have a little bit of, but you know what's interesting is like it has, you don't really see the color blue in a lot of coffee world. Like usually like red or orange, purple.
Blueberry is like.
Yeah, well, Ethiopian naturals, but none of us drink normal, lame Ethio naturals anymore, right? Wow. That's crazy.
Pacamara, too. It's crazy.
I didn't even... Yeah, I didn't even know, like, there's a Pacamara from Colombia.
Okay. This is insane.
This is insane? Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a taste. Give it a taste. I'll let it cool down. We gotta use the cup technology to make sure our coffee is nice and cool. Mm. Okay.
Does it taste like the blueberry?
It does. This tastes like... This is just a normal natural.
I mean, that's what it says.
Seriously? That's very surprising.
I mean, I mean, it's not like I have no doubts. It's just a normal natural, but that's all the information. Like when I source a lot of stuff, they don't give me a lot of information until I buy it. So, hey, can everyone here in chat say that you want this sourced so I can buy it?
Oh, so you want Moonwake to feature this coffee?
Yeah.
This does feel like too funky.
It's
for
too funky
them.
for me. It's too fun. The brand is too relaxed. Your vibe is too relaxed for this.
Have you tried out the DF54? No. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why it exists. Why does the DF54 exist?
Because it's cheap.
But like, whatever. I don't know. Y'all are hopeless. Anybody who buys these grinders like every single 2 months, you're hopeless.
Oh my god.
That's all I have to say. Imagine being the chump that upgraded from DF64 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. You could have just bought a better grinder in the first place. You could have saved your pennies and headache. Also, DF54, I don't know. I just like don't really see the point in the 54.
This is like blue raspberry candy.
It really reminds me of like blue gushers.
Yeah, too.
This is what this tastes like blue gushers.
The thing is, like, it's really fun, but it doesn't have like those weird.
There's no like off flavors from process. You're not tasting like
Co-ferment bitters.
Yeah, like addition. Like it's just here is a blue raspberry flavor note, and there's no like it's rounded or it's like enveloped in something, or like at the end there's like roughness or weirdness in there. This is just
like
straight up
plastic surgery or like,
right.
So like it's believable in the sense that it's maybe a normal natural, just because it doesn't have those off flavors, but it's too interesting to be a regular coffee.
Yeah. I will buy this from Moonwake, promise. Yes.
I'm gonna show someone.
Yeah, I don't know. Affordable flat burr grinder. There are many of them. And also, like, I don't really think for what, like, a 54 offers, I don't really know, like, why you'd, like, I wouldn't care if that flavor profile was, like, from a conical or from a flat or whatever.
I mean, I just don't understand why it exists.
Yeah, I don't understand why it exists. I mean, there's, like, Vario Steelies and whatever nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't even know. How much does this grinder cost
It's like
now?
$300.
Yeah. DF54. $230, $300. I also feel like you could probably accomplish a better tasting cup with a DM47 with Kinu 4 over burrs.
Oh, but I guess like the competition for it is like the Baratza Encore.
Yeah.
Right.
So this coffee is a Colombian Pacamara
Zarza Natural that I am sampling.
roasted by our friend Robert. It tastes like blue raspberry, or like a blue raspberry gusher, but
it's so strong.
It's just like clean, you know, it has like clean presentation.
So
of
like
that.
this, so I mean, the notable thing was that this coffee was an Australian Brewers Cup winner, so we can kind of see why they probably chose it, because it's just it's kind of one dimensional.
Which grinder am I using right now? I'm using the 01. Sometimes I use the Flat Max. Sometimes I use the Kinu P0. No, wait, Kinu P0? Is it King Grinder P0?
Yeah.
I blanked out.
So
I had too much coffee. I actually have used it here and there. It's pretty fun. It's off to the side now. But, yeah. If you guys want to talk about grinders, go to the Discord. It's easier.
Me telling Jenny to buy
There is a guy who wants to buy this coffee. You got to convince him to offer this. I actually would buy this coffee. I don't know who roasts this aside. Like who else would roast this?
I don't know if
This is just
very
like
interesting.
super interesting, but it doesn't have any of the negatives that you would expect with a coffee that tastes like this in this style. Like
it'd be like it's not funky. It's
yeah,
actually so clean.
Because like. I mean, you know, a coffee that tastes like as blue as this, or as blueberry as this, would be like a Luna Bermudez, or like a hyper co-fermented blue coffee
Yeah.
that we've tasted before. But this is like it has none of the weirdness, which is weird. Do I spy a Rainbow Brewista kettle? We have I've always used this one a lot, but this is the Rainbow Brewista kettle. It's fun. You can pour very, very fast. So I use this one a lot. I just don't like the handle as much. I also like the Time Morph kettles a lot, but right now I've just been using the Stag because I think the Stag handle feels the best. I just don't like that it pours so slow compared to this. But for what I'm currently doing, the only time I've needed to pull this out was for some AeroPress memory. So we might do that later. But yeah, Expo is when we're going to have like a lot of cool streams. So you guys can hang out there. But yeah, I think like a lot of the lower end flatbread grinders, I'm not interested in them because I think the conicals in that price point do a better job. Like a ZP6.
Well, that's a hand grinder.
Right. But like I would rather hand grind than deal with a DF50 floor. Or 60 floor. Does the Pacmara have any chocolate notes? Nope.
It's really good.
When are you getting a Weber Bird? Maybe next week. Or maybe like later in the week.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'll see. I don't really need more stuff. If you have the filter roast, depending on which coffee, I found 5 to 7 to be pretty good. But nowadays, I would recommend you open it up 1 week before, so you can kind of catch it as it peaks. It depends on coffee though. So like for example, I had the last time I bought Manhattan. Well, I've been doing some work related stuff with Manhattan. Like for example, this is the El Preso decaf. I've found that like Letty Bermudez at 5 weeks is amazing, but Diego Bermudez at 5 weeks is like still roast. But at 7 weeks, then Diego Bermudez Castillo starts to open up, and Letty is always like as expressive. So I think it depends on which exact coffee, but generally speaking, I've found like 5 to be pretty strong if it's the filter roast. And then maybe some of those like Geshas you can open up a little bit earlier. But yeah, okay, all right. Well, we are gonna wrap up, but we tried DD Roasters. So if you scroll up to the beginning, we got the 3 DD Roasters coffees. 2 of them were actually a lot stronger than we thought they would be. One, unfortunately, the most expensive one was just like roast, so very unfortunate. And then we just tried all 3 of the Ilsa coffees from the Cruz Loma set. So the Wash Sidra, the Mejorado, and also the Gesha. Honestly, great coffees. And then we brewed every single thing with the Lily Drip.
It's good.
And the Lily Drip makes great coffee. We just used the fastest one.
How's the profile without compared to your same recipe?
I mean, similar.
It's similar, but you didn't have to.
Yeah, but this is more work.
You front load.
I front load the work. I don't like this. Like, so you gotta like clean that up. But yeah, there you go. So, yeah, if you guys have anything else you want to go over, or if we want to cover it, go in the Discord, hang out there. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and we will see ya later. Goodbye.